for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
2021 Tampa Bay Rays.
Rich Hill gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Mondesi.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. Mondesi aboard here at first with nobody out. That finds the zone, a called strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike two on the outer part of the zone.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs, and 30 RBIs. Runners going. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 0-1 on its way. Duffy has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I know they're expecting a lot more out of Randy Arozarena right now. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate, Willie Adames. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch coming, here it is.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is it. The third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. High and deep to right center. Meadows moving back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Dozier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. So now Carlos Santana, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. 4th home run for him on the season as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Standing in now, Nicky Lopez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Alberto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Three runs already home here. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So first and second with one down. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Oh, 0-2, the count to Benintendi.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Still only one out in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Royals are on top 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth. The left
So here's
fielder.
how the Kansas City Royals are
Kevin.
positioned defensively.
Kiermaier.
And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail 3-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jorge Soler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So a good job there as he opens up the 3rd inning with a 2-base hit. And as we take a look there at the Kansas City team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on this Royals ball club. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Hunter Dozier digging in now, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Here's Carlos Santana now, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Dozier leads off first with one away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 4, the Rays 2. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in next, Brandon Lau hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Into the box, Michael Brasso, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and up next will be Willie Adames. And the pitch.
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete, and it's now 5-4 Tampa Bay. Leading off the inning, it'll be Panzer Alberto as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Alberto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
In now, Nicky Lopez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Michael Waka comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The center field.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His career line against Waka, he's 0 for 7. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Benintendi, the runner at second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now into the box, Jorge Soler. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on the way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Count remains at 0-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's set, and the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Royals lead it 7-5. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The batter, the left fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers, 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Digging in will be Joey Wendell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Yandy Diaz.
Next, it'll be Yandy Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto.
Up next, Hanser Alberto. His career line against Waka. He's 1 for 5. Now here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Next to stand in is Nicky Lopez. Singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Thompson. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. So they're going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next to hit is Brandon Lau. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Brasso.
So stepping in is Michael Brasso, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Mondesi scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. One left for Tampa. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Stepping in once again is Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready now is J.D. Martinez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So the next to bat will be Jorge Soler. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. KC down in order as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So with one gone in the inning, time for a check of the American League Central standings as you see where the Royals sit entering play today. Stepping up is Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here in a tie game, but boy, this was not the kind of performance I think he wanted to have here tonight. Jake Kalish, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Benintendi coming up. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Has a look, now the pitch. Kiermaier, base runner at first with one out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
And now here is Austin Meadows. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Striding in is Salvador Perez, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that, but it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Now at the plate, here is Hunter Dozier. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Santana stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Adames scoops it up.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
So here is Nicky Lopez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at to watch.
Now here's the first offering. He grounds in sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 scored in the inning coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Royals 8 and the Rays 7. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Brandon Lau. Wheels and deals the first pitch. Hit that third baseline.
This ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Josh DeMont takes the mound now. It appears he's been brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls, a strike to count. Into the windup, and here comes the 0-1. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay baseball. Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Leg turning for second. And there's your tying run at second base with the 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to throw it drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to do it the second they did.
In now, Michael Brasso. As he sends on the ground to first. Santana's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the bunker will advance to third now. At the plate now is a.k.a. Go things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're trying to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. the out to center field. Waiting on it is Dave. He's got to end the inning. They'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Clearly fired up to work out that jam. Back with more of the Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So the lineup flips over and digging in Alberto Mondesi to lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right in there on base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
The center, number 16.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolutely fantastic today. One of the most fun watches this year.
You know what this shows to me is this new age way of guys going up there and swinging it hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that this afternoon. No ball flying near it.
Muncy on it first, nobody out. Now a blind hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as Evans is setting up for the ball game. And a huge insurance run across to score all the way first. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Yeah, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to still feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does. Makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind. Going in a one-run game. Your pitch is so important. One pitch away from solo to tying him up. That's not the case now.
Chad Rowe is on the pitch in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Swinging and miss strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give first base, take it.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to first. Reined in, and it's got the runner able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a runner stand third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the belt, the pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is guaranteed, really.
Behind 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third. So that's smart. Trying to make him shake that slider out of the zone.
Just stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A man at third with 1 away. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he can take that batting press, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now, Salvador Perez down third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit on the ground to short. Damas brings it in. Throw to first time, and the big inning he avoided as the side is retired. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Royals 9 and the Rays 7. Number 8 set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Field shift well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shot down the line, and it's a fair ball. They turn his heads for second. And the Rays try quickly here in the inning at the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hit. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting in.
Into the box now. Kevin down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A runner in second, nobody out. High fly ball to straightaway center. The bases hit it, but he will get to it. Drops in behind him.
You don't get too many pitches a day, big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he rips it on the ground to second. And he's delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon. Cash in with a base hit.
Remind me to stop making predictions. They look out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these 2 offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Greg Collins on now in an awfully difficult situation. There are 2 on here with nobody out. to the plate. Swing a fly ball. And this should at least get home tying run. Dived by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Right fielder.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
G-Man Choi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
At the plate, Brandon Lau as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. Runs are at a premium. That's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 10-9. G-Man Choi will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Hunter Dozier gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. first pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good slider there, can miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Throw over to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. And now another toss over to third, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. This is popped up. Rousseau shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto.
So here's the Royals DH, Hanser Alberto. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. And now the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Dozier takes his lead at third with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Nicky Lopez, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Lifted down the line in left. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. foul ball. KC down to their final strike in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kiermaier coming on, and the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames will put this one away, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the ninth coming up. This is now a 10-10 tie. Now at the plate is Michael Brasso. He bounced out last time up.
The third baseman, Michael Brasso.
First pitch of the AB now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Scott Barlow, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willy Adames. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to bat, Francisco Mejia. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Tampa Bay Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chaz Rowe wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.